What's going on, family? It's your boy Black Phoenix checking in with you today. Um, I wanted to give you 3 reasons why you should be a welder. And this is for my family members that live down south, who stay in the Midwest, in Kansas City, St. Louis, you know what I mean? My folks in Texas, my folks in Tulsa, Oklahoma City, even my family in Denver. Um, so, um, I would say after being in this field and being involved in it, I would think that this is one of the best fields to be in, that you don't have to spend a whole lot of money to be involved in, that you can develop the skill to be a great asset and to be able to make the money you want, or start the business you want, or make a product that you want, be an artist, whatever you want to do. I mean, welding is so flexible because it's a timeless technology. You see what I'm saying? We just figure out ways to make it easier and better. You know what I'm saying? But it still take that person. Now, some things take a machine that can do it, but when you in the field and you iron working and you welding and installing welding pipe, it's just something that a person has to do and physically get down and and do the work. So my 3 reasons will be, the first will be that you can make a salary of a doctor. So we all know that doctors take 8, 12 years, 15 years or whatnot to get to that certain level, and they spend a lot of money in that, and 9 times out of 10 they owe money and they have to pay it off, and they make good salaries. But say if you're a doctor, you're making 100K, or you're making 120, a year. Say you making 6 digits, 120. Well, you can do that as a welder. I mean, so you can make that as a rig welder. You can make it as a pipe welder. You can make it as a underwater welder. You know what I mean? You can make it as a business. Owning your own business weldings. You see what I'm saying? And if you decided to be a worker and say, I just want to go punch a clock somewhere, and you good at what you do, you can get into a good fabrication shop, a good installing company, and you can still make at least 25 an hour. So if you get at least 25 an hour, that's 50,000 a year. That's not counting overtime. I'm just talking about just regular 40 hours a week. So I'm not counting no overtime. So just think about that. That's 50,000 a year with no overtime. You see what I'm saying? That's weekends off, holidays off. You see what I'm saying? So when you think about it, you're like, man, you can make that type of money. Yeah, you can make that type of money. You know what I mean? And it's different fields you can pick. So if you don't like getting burned, you say, oh, man, I'm scared of the flames. Well, you can jump into the TIGGing field. There's no flames. There's no sparks. You know what I mean? It's clean. It's the industrial, the food grade. Plenty of money there. Me personally, I like that, and I like the field. You know what I mean? I like to stick well. I like to fluctuate. I like to be outside. You know what I mean? I'm just an outside person. So there's many things you can do. But like I say, first you can make the salary, so you can make good money, and even starting out in it, you can start out in it and still make, 25, 30 grand, you know what I'm saying, 35,000, anywhere between 20 to 35,000 starting out, working for a good shop, fabricating, between 16 to $20 an hour, you see what I'm saying? So you can jump into it and really do something. So don't limit yourself in that aspect. And number 2, I would say you're able to travel. You know what I mean? So it depends on what field you get into. You're able to travel the world, man. You're able to see things and meet people and really live to be remembered, put up structures, build the infrastructure of America. And if you got a trade and a skill that is building the infrastructure of America, you are an asset, man. You see what I'm saying? So you are an asset, and you didn't go to school for that. I mean, well, you went to school, some learned like on the job, but you didn't have to go be $100,000 in the hole. You see what I'm saying? You probably went to a Votech school and got it for 5 grand or something. 15 probably at the most. And but you be able to travel. In 2016, me and my wife was able to go from man, I went from Seattle to South Carolina, and in between just going different states, putting up storefronts, RTU frames, putting up schools, doing small structures, you know what I'm saying? So it was super cool, and I made some good money, and I learned a lot, you know what I mean, from that experience too. But like I would say, my third thing would be, and this right here might catch you off guard, and I'm just learning more about this, so I'm gonna speak this into existence because I know it's possible, and I'm gonna do this. And this video gonna be in my archives to say that I said this on this date. That my third reason of why you should be a welder, if you're smart, if you can invest your money, and if you can make at least 25 an hour, if you can at least invest your money properly, I'm gonna tell you, you can you can be a millionaire in 10 years. No problem. There's no problem. You can be a millionaire in 10 years. Think about that. 10 years, a millionaire. And you like, man, get out of here. Nah, I'm serious, bro. I'm serious. You can do this. It's with working and investing. You know what I'm saying? And my goal, you know what I mean, with Hog on Welding, I want to teach my members how to, learn the trade, but also how to invest money, how to be bosses, how to be financially free, how to branch off, do their own thing, you know what I mean, if that's what they want to do, or if they want to, chill out and network with us, hey, they can do that too. You see what I'm saying? My goal is to make you money and, make us money, for sure. I want to be in a business. I mean, no person open up a business to lose money, you know what I mean? And you know what's so funny? I had a guy tell me this one time, and I'm going to share this with you. I had a black gentleman one time who wanted to come work for me. And I told him, what I was going to hire him, this and this. And then next day he didn't show up or whatnot. I hit him up like, what's up, bro? And he was like, man, I just, I decided not to do it, man, because I just, I know you making money off of me. I said, huh? I said, bro, I'm giving you what you asked for. I said, even if you go work for the white man, he's making money off of you. I mean, he's making more money off of you. I'm paying you cash to do this small job. You see what I'm saying? So, I don't see what the issue is. But I realize what it is. It's the mentality. And it's not just him, you know what I mean? But I realize this is with a lot of different cultures. Some people have that mentality of, it's this person, that's helping me, or it's this person that's making this, and if he's doing it, then he's got to be doing something slick. He's got to be getting over on me. Oh, I don't want to be involved in it. What? Well, needless to say, there's nothing that you can't do, man. But if you got that type of mentality, that's going to hold you back. So, my reason of why to be a welder, you can make the salary of a doctor, you can travel the world, and you can be a millionaire in 10 years. So, be a welder.